Hey guys, Tarp here bringing you some more Warcraft 3 action. Playing today, spawning in the south of Deathnote, playing as human and going for the Archmage first. Going for this mercenary camp here. Taking quite a lot of damage from the lightning shield though, making a bit of a meal of it. Face off here against him up in the north, we have Sheik playing as Undead and going for the Dreadlord first. Getting this out really fast here with the ghouls, sleeping the Forest Troll High Priest. Got the Acolyte coming across here for the expansions. That's going to be a super fast expo. Got a Scout Acolyte down here as well. There's no scouting at all from Deathnote, so probably going to be caught quite badly off guard by this tactic. Here come the militia though. Going to go for his own expansion. Dig right down. A little bit of a lumber short of the haunted mine.
A player's forces are under attack.
Creeping continues for Sheik. I'll go for the mercenary camp now himself. He gets a Scroll of the Beast. Maybe it can help with this ghoul push. A couple more ghouls coming back to base. Take quite a lot of damage to heal up. And there we go, Scout Footman out now. Starting to put some damage on the haunted mine. But the Acolyte should start hitting him back here. Okay, stuff onto the Footman, and that mine's going to get cancelled. Sheik taking a long time to finish off the Merc camp. Did pick up both the mercenaries though, the Forest Troll Berserker and the Shadow Priest. Couple of ghouls coming in here for some harass. Cold Tower about to be complete. That's going to help out a lot. But one ghoul going down. I'll look for the surround here potentially. I don't think the staff would have cooled down. Threatening the Archmage here. Good blocking. The Cold Tower doing some nice work. Good damage from the Forest Troll boys, but might be enough. He's going to have sleep though. Can't pop the sleep. Got the mercenary coming in from the other side, and that's the town portal out from Deathnote. So it did delay the expansion by a decent chunk. Bit of Skelly harass down here. So his one's going to come up first, looks like, with the power build. But did cost him a town portal, quite expensive. I suppose a lot of mercenaries. Not sure, would Sheik want 2 Forest Troll Shadow Priests? They are pretty good at dispelling the water elementals. Interesting. Does have Carrion Swarm, so there we go. Going straight after the Archmage. Archmage is in some big trouble here. I'm going to go for the Forest Troll Shadow Priest. Got the boots on the Dreadlord, so very fast running around here, causing some major headaches for Deathnote. Does not have a shop there or out of the expansion, so healing very hard to come by on the Archmage. And does get away. He could have Carrion Swarm to finish the job there, but oh, can the Archmage get away? No, blocking from his own peasant! And down goes the AM, the peasant just running back. What was he doing? Cost him his Archmage. He might have been able to stay out of range there. At least like force the next Carrion Swarm, but... Alright. That was pretty bad for Deathnote. Let's see if he can grind his way back into this one. He has been up and mining for quite a lot longer. There's about a 500 gold lead in that department. Maybe that can help him mount his comeback. Buyback on the Archmage, very expensive. Dreadlord coming into the lab. Going to pick up the Shredder. Wonder if that was 100% decided tactic. It is, good to deny the Shredder to the human player. Or maybe we can see Deathnote come across to this side. Another sleep. AM in some trouble again. The Carrion Swarm, not quite enough to get the kill. Maybe gonna go for the Zeppelin. Maybe not available yet. Shredder. Oh, the Shredder finishes the job. Another Archmage donation from Deathnote. A lot of experience on that Dreadlord. I suppose like experience at this stage, you know, he already wants to kind of go do some creeping anyway. Get up to level 5, it's the experience from 5 to 6. It's so crucial on Dreadlord.
A town is under siege.
Okay, ghouls coming in for some harass. We got a tower about halfway complete, but in the meantime, 4 ghouls. Gotta go to work over here. Okay, Vault and Blacksmith getting produced.
Forces are under attack.
Archmage's coming up here for the harass. Could we see the Forest Troll boys go down here? And the Shredder also in trouble. Goes into the Zeppelin there. Down so they can start healing themselves up and maybe dispel. Yeah, there we go. Picks off the footman there. Yeah, just kill it, mate. You can't run past it that easily. Ghouls have run out. Looks like you might have lost some of them in that harass. Another Ziggurat Necropolis. Sheik
forces are under
continuing the Merc pressure, picking up the Ogre Mauler now. Pair the tech timings here. I mean, keep already complete, going up to castle, straight to castle. Going for the Mountain King now as well. So yeah, definitely a tech advantage for Deathnote in spite of buying back his Archmage twice. Shows how much the mercenaries have been slowing down Sheik. Very, very costly to do this kind of play. But he is containing Deathnote. And if you can deny level 3 to the Mountain King for a long time, that would be really, really strong. There aren't too many like safe camps Deathnote side of the map anymore either. He's got, you know, obviously these two, but past that, he has to venture out, expose himself. Shredder going to work.
Forces are under attack.
Gonna go for the shop. Ring +3. Level 5 now on the Dreadlord, so yeah, can't benefit any more from creeping. How's he going to get the rest of the experience? Full inventory as well. Okay, loading in. Gonna come in there for some rash. We can see 6 out of 5 on that main gold mine. Slight mistake there. Here we go. Unloading. Good carrying swarm. And scroll the beast. Oh, was that a Stormbolt dodge into the Zeppelin? Incredible stuff there. And for the kill on the guard tower. Down that goes. Another good carrying swarm. Takes down both the footmen. Now not much here to defend the expansion. Deathnote. The super fast tech here. Getting caught at a weak moment. By the mass mercenary style. Zeppelin. Over the trees. Trying to avoid going down to the water alley. Okay, out the back. Stormbolt. Oh! Was that a heal scroll he had to use there to save the Archmage? Archmage getting blocked quite badly by his own water elemental. Speaking of staffing in, here comes the Death Knight. Took a bit of damage from the creeps buying that stuff. It's a heal scroll himself there, I think it was. We're going to continue this pressure. Down goes the Olamore, like level 2 on the Mountain King. Transfer over. Oh, another mana potion across the Dreadlord. Now just smacking away. In comes some militia involved on the Mountain King. Not much mana left on these undead heroes. Goes for the clap. I'm sure Shadow Priest in some trouble. Oh, carrying swarm. Heal potion though. And down goes the Dreadlord! Oh no! It was looking so good here for Sheik, but loses the hero. He got stunned there. Couldn't teleport out in time, and what was looking like a very, very promising attack. Did a lot of damage, killed a lot of stuff. Goes horribly wrong at the end there. Goes for the Deathnote first, comes back a lot faster. I guess he wants to go for the buyback on the Crypt Lord. Very expensive though, Dreadlord rather. Okay, double slaughterhouse, taking destroyers as well.
A player's forces are under attack.
No Lich in the queue, staying at 50 at the moment. Oh, what is this Dreadlord doing? Came in for some harass. Looks like he took down a priest there. Ended up costing him his town portal and a ghoul, I think, as well. So, not a super successful harass there. Don't know about that one. Dreadlord. About halfway through level 5. Stays out of range, doesn't want to steal any experience. Okay, so a flying machine fleet is in production, building up a second workshop for that as well.
Are under attack.
Looks like he did end up getting a shredder a bit later on though.
A town
And
is
there are
under
some
siege.
slight lumber issues with Deathnote. Might not be for long though after taking down almost all the peasants in the gold mine. It's going to slow down the gold production. Oh, Pitlord picked up third. Haven't seen that for a while. Did get the range nerfed on the fire, which made it a little bit worse at countering human expansions. The Rain of Fire. Oh, sleep. Okay, going after the Knight though, not looking for the surround on the AM. Stuff out on the Knight. Sleep on the Paladin this time. Killing off the Paladin early on is really helpful, but look at that. Cloak of Shadows transfer. Town Portal out now from the Archmage.
Behind!
Picks off one flying machine there as well. 3 destroyers, 2 of them with quite a lot of mana as well, so the damage output right now is going to be nasty for Sheik.
A town is under siege.
Oh, going after the Shredder, picks that off. Air versus air, but no fiends to wet these down, and the destroyers pops the heal scroll, but they're dropping fast to the flying machines. Flying machines getting cold feet. It's got the Howl on top of the flying machines. Meanwhile, the Death Knight on the ground has gone down. And there go all the destroyers. 3 of them falling in quick succession there. And the ground fight doesn't seem to be going terribly well for Sheik either. All the ghouls have fallen. He's having to turn tail and run, and the Mountain King leveling up like crazy already. Level 4. Similar story for the Paladin, 2.5. So much experience gifted in this fight. It's such a weird fight, you know, just got completely murdered by those flying machines. Guess he was counting on the destroyers doing more damage. But yeah, that did not go well at all for Sheik here. They may be turning what was a favourable position now to a reasonable disadvantage. See Deathnote with about 1,000 extra gold in the bank over Sheik, so despite the army sizes being quite similar right now, it won't be the case for long. Okay, transition now to mass abominations and upgrading them on the damage. So maybe he's counting on all these flying machines, you know, taking up a good chunk of the food. Not contributing much. Can always go for the flying machine bombs. Hasn't done so yet. Buys the Shredder again, desperately needed. And the Dreadlord coming in here with the Invis Potion. Carrion Swarm.
A player's forces are under attack.
Building another farm. Looks off 2 of them. Out of mana now. Get stuff back out.
A town is under siege.
Oh, with that peasant kill, he's level 6 on the Dreadlord. That's big. That is huge, in fact. Okay. Oh no, Shredder.
A player's
They're about to
forces
aggro
are
those
under
creeps.
attack.
Could go down here. Creeping here for the undead heroes. Could be a similar story on the other side for the human heroes. Still no flying machine bombs. Did see the A-bombs, so should maybe be aware of some kind of transition coming through. Flying machine bombs can be really annoying on a map like this. They can just fly over here, start bombing the gold mines.
Is under siege.
Tricky to defend against. Because it feels like Sheik is a long way away from, building fiends to be able to counter them. I'm sure he doesn't have web at this stage, only 1 crypt as well. Doing a bit of scouting here, the flying machines. Taking some damage from the creeps though. Shutting down that scally harass. Here we go, it looks like they're going to be fighting. Sheik coming in with a slight food lead as well. And I mean, I suppose it's probably amplified by the fact that
A
it's
town
probably
is
like
under
12 or
siege.
so food occupied in flying
A player's
machines,
forces are under attack.
which are not really going to be very useful. Bashing away on the workshop. We've got some more knights coming through. 2 damage upgrades on those A-bombs. They're pretty powerful. Oof, he drops the Infernal but misses the stun. But overall this looks like a good position for Sheik. Involves activated on the Death Knight and the Paladin. The nuke on to the Mountain King, but the Paladin keeping him safe for the moment. Good call to keep the Dreadlord healthy. And there we go, a town portal out from Deathnote, another carrying swarm on the exit with the coil. Snipes off the Paladin right at the exit there.
A player's
Ouch.
forces are under attack.
He does have the Ankh. Does he have the staff off cooldown? Yes. Man, I always miss
A town
the Ankh
is
and
under
the
siege.
Reforged graphics. I feel like it's not as obvious.
Behind!
Knight goes down. Flying machine, the carrying swarm working. Meanwhile, on the other side, the Infernal just bashing away at the peasants. Some Griffin Riders out now. Obviously, a very strong counters and abominations. Town portal out. Infernal doesn't quite get the kill on the Mountain King. Still got an invul potion as well. TP's further back into the base. But now the expansion itself's in some trouble here. A-bomb's going down. Paladin back in action.
A player's forces are under attack.
There goes the A-bomb. We got another Griffin in the mix now. These A-bombs are starting to fall. More to destroy it, but it just dies instantly to the flying machine standing right there. He's going for 1 gargoyle, but still, there's too many flying machines for 1 gargoyle. Meanwhile, the Death Knight on the ground has gone down. There goes the Pally, though. But the A-bombs are getting picked apart now by the Griffins.
A player's forces are under attack.
Has Deathnote done enough here to hold this one? Maybe he could still come through with the A-bombs and finish the job on the Town Hall. Good enough mana for another carrying swarm here. Oh, it nearly kills the AIM, but not quite enough. AIM getting healed up by the priests out the back there. Crypt Lord Dreadlord, and now the Pit Lord sandwiching the AM. Down goes the AM. Only got one Abomination left. Might not even last for long with those Griffins up in the air. Here we go, level 4 on the Pit Lord, now running out. One goes down. Slowly working a few guards behind this, by the way. Another expansion. The main mines have run dry. So Sheik in a very comfortable position thanks to that, and even going for an expansion in this corner. Town pulling out. He's moved all these guys onto the gold over here. But yeah, the economy in the toilet for Deathnote. Where's Sheik in a really nice position. Going for more and more Gargs. You know, mass Gargs are not terribly good against flying machines. I suppose the flying machines are quite low.
A player's
And if you
forces
can
are
split
under
the Gargs
attack.
into like 2 or 3 groups so they don't all take AoE damage
A town is
from
under siege.
the flying machines, maybe you can get something going. Infernal dropped into the back here, going for the peasants again. Oh yeah, Griffins can't do anything against them. Magic immune. Oh, there was the big whammy. Almost all the flying machines going down there to that carrying swarm. And look at this. Oh, and that's enough. Deathnote throws in the tower, the Infernal. Getting the job done, man. What a what a crazy game. It was looking pretty good for Deathnote, but then the 2 AM losses, he lost a lot of momentum. Back and forth though, also a loss for Sheik on the most of his heroes. Just a real slobber knocker, this one. GG, well played by both players though. It's a fun one. Anyway guys, we'll wrap on that. Thanks for tuning in to some more Warcraft 3 action. Until next time, goodbye and good luck.